Quite a place, huh, Dad?
Yes, it is.
Beautiful.
Very impressive. Had no idea it was going to be like this.
Yep.
It's just great.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Excellent.
Simply amazing.
That is one very big sand dune, and that peak back behind it is 2,200 feet tall. It was named by one of John Wesley Powell's explorers. He was a 20-year-old guy who came down here to help map the river. And when they stopped here on his second expedition, they knew right around the corner is where they lost half their people and most all their boats. So they decided to take a break here. And that kid decided, well, I have enough time, I might as well hike up that sand dune and get an aerial view of the river. So as he was climbing up the sand dune, you could just imagine how miserable it was, especially since sand is no fun to walk in. But he wrote in his journal that once he got up to the top, he shot off a shot from a .22 Remington revolver, and it sounded like 1,000 gunshots were going off through the canyon. He also wrote that for every step he took up that sand dune, he slid 2 steps back. So I personally did not bring a gun today. Hopefully you guys didn't either, but we are going to try and echo with our voices. It's pretty decent right here. We can try. If everybody points their voices forward, and on the count of 3, everybody yell Marco. 1, 2, 3.
Marco!
But if you point your voice out here over towards this wall, and we make it short and sweet, we'll be able to hear the echo back up into that canyon, and the canyon out in front of us, okay? All right, Marco on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Marco!
He's our youngest. He's about 5 or 6 years old right now. He's actually called 3 Socks because he has the 3 white feet. We do have one other, and he likes pooping in a pile apparently. We have one other horse that has 2 socks, and his name is 2 Socks. The rest of the horses are named Franklin. you want to try it out, you're welcome to. If you sit with your legs on the outside of the pontoons, I'm going to do a couple donuts with the boat, and you'll be able to take a panoramic picture without moving. Got popular because of a 2007 Windows screensaver pack. It was a Southwest pack. You could always just pull up that pack and say you took the picture and nobody would know the difference. So there's actually people up at both viewpoints. So the Page viewpoint is out in front of us right now at the very top. They are 1,000 feet up there. The Navajo Nation viewpoint is in front of us now at the very top. They are still also 1,000 feet up there. It's just the difference in how you get there. So the Navajo Nation people is a family. They'll take you on a tour through a slot canyon, and then they'll take you by Jeep or horseback to the edge up over here. The Page option, you park and you walk. That's a 3/4 of a mile each way, so a 1.5 mile round trip.
See that on the photos. Yeah. Goes that way. Yeah.
boulder out of the way. In the middle of the road. Why don't you push that boulder out of the way there? Yeah. A little more. Maybe you need
Pretty
to push it
cool.
a little harder, Dad.
Yeah, I know
I think
it.
you got it to move a little bit.
Let's spin it this way.
Yeah, turn it a little bit. Okay. Good.